cards, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, as you can see. Okay, and you can see the back. It's a deck that's been around for a little while. I've seen it on the internet, but my husband bought me this deck for Mother's Day, and I'm excited. I've been wanting this deck. After getting so many cards, you'd think I would get bored of just, you know, opening up new decks and exploring and working with them. But the more I get, it seems like the more I want. And the more I see on the internet, and the more I watch other unboxing videos, it's like exciting. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like what we feel about, some of us feel about shoes and handbags and, you know, clothing and makeup and all that stuff, nice stuff that we like. Some people like different things. I like cards. Okay, so good guidebook. It's illustrated, a little bit glossy. I like that. Okay, good pages. And I like to read my guidebook, so I'll probably read that later, before I work with the cards, of course. I always talk about that, and I know I say this in almost every video. Oh, nice gold siding. I love that. A lot of her cards have that. A lot of older decks. I know there are many decks out there, and not many have the gold on the sides, but, you know, I appreciate when I do have them. So it's like very slippery. We can get a message from the cards, it would be great. Like I said, I don't aim for a message. I mean, I'd like to get a message, but when something just pops up, it's kind of like, not that I'm giving you guys the message, but I'm hearing something like comes in like a radio station, like what did you say? Like if somebody screamed out something from the across the room and you're like, wait, what did you say? And that's how the messages come to me. Everybody has their own ways of getting the messages, but they don't exactly come into words either. So that's another thing, interpreting them. I like to shuffle. Shuffling the cards just so that we can see them. I know it's an unboxing video, but you guys really like the messages that came through on a lot of cards. So I'm just going to shuffle one more time. Sage cleanse them. Always remember, sage cleansing is a good idea. Okay, now, like I said, some of these, this is a goddess deck, so a lot of the names of the cards I may not be able to pronounce, but we'll look at what I can pronounce. Bright Future. White Terra, Sensitivity. Well, these are pretty. Very bright. Oh, I just said bright and bright. What does that card say, since I said it before I even looked at it? Stand up for what you believe is right. Don't back down. That's a message, guys. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. If there's something that, you know, calls out to you, and you know what? Somebody is telling you, you shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't be doing that. I don't like when people try to intimidate someone else into making a decision. You know what? When people are trying to make decisions for themselves, which is totally what we do for ourselves, because when we make our own decisions, it's our birthright. It's our spirit right. It's what we need to do, because that's why we're here. It's not like somebody can just tell you so easily. Be bold. Be bold about what you believe in. And as the card says, unleash your adventures, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. That's why you make the decisions. You make the decisions to do what is right. You make the decisions to do what you feel is right. When there is no decisions to be made, you have to just look from what's inside. I mean, you have to go outside, as this card says. You have to really dig deep, because the message that you're getting, I'm just going to say one thing. The choice that you have to make, I don't know what it is, and I'm not trying to lean towards what choice you're supposed to make. Go with your gut. I like to go by what my first instinct is. When there's a message that you have to make, by all means, make that message. Take that choice by taking the message. Okay, sacred space. I'm trying to give a message and a reading for the collective, at the same time looking at the cards, so there's a lot of energy coming through. These cards are very beautiful, I have to say. I like the artwork. I don't know the artist. It's a 44 card deck with guidebook, but I did not get the artist's name. There are Hay House. I believe you can get them anywhere. Let's see. Nope, I can't see where, who's the artist. but very beautiful artwork, as like with all her cards. Isis, past life. Yeah, so making a decision, doing what you feel is right. Oh, Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. A very beautiful message with a very beautiful card. You know, it's important for us to love ourselves unconditionally. And I talk about this all the time because you have it within you, and the only way you can find true love, and that's with anybody, when you're searching for love in your life, and I'm not talking about just loving, you know, your mother, your sister, your brother, your friend, your coworker. I'm talking about the love inside your heart, and for you, that is. Loving yourself unconditionally doesn't mean that, oh yeah, I do love myself, I would never cause no harm. But sometimes people, they tend to dwell on something. Not that I'm saying anyone is doing this, okay? I'm just trying to give out a message, guys, please. It's something that is laid upon my heart to give. When you feel that you need to release it on someone, and sometimes you think that, not that you're releasing it on that person, but you're kind of like letting go of something, that you take it out on someone and you don't realize it. I do it too. You put so much pressure on yourself that you end up finding that person who is trying to give you the positive, you end up doing the opposite. So it's time to just love yourself unconditionally and say, you know what, I surrender. I lift my arms up and I just say, I give up. I give into the highest. I give into whatever the universe, whatever God is trying to give me. I'm giving it up. I'm letting go of it. Because by doing this, you automatically allow the love to come in, because when you have a humble heart, there's no ego. The inner goddess, oh, Aphrodite, inner goddess, I'm going to read this one. Awaken the goddess within you, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. That's so true. Look how beautiful that is. And that's just what I was talking about. Unconditional love, embracing the goddess. Now, some of you may be men and say, how do I embrace my goddess? Well, embrace that inner strength, that masculine strength that you have. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a goddess as a feminine. It's divine masculine, divine feminine. Guys, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. Deep inside, you need to just let go. You need to let go and just release it so that the love can come through. By loving yourself, it's a beginning, it's an end. It has to start somewhere. It has to begin somewhere. When you start loving yourself, you're finding peace. Peace within you, peace within your heart. And that's when the love can actually come to you. Yeah, sometimes you're looking for love in a relationship, and you know what? Putting so much love to that person, or thinking that you're putting, expect a miracle. You're not giving yourself enough credit for things that is necessary for loving you. Love is about loving yourself, loving the people around you, but also giving into what? Forgiveness for yourself. Because sometimes we feel like we don't deserve love. That's the main problem with love nowadays. It's not because you can't love. It's not because you can't give the love to anyone. It's just you can't feel it because you don't feel like you deserve it. Yeah, and that goes on, and I try to talk to people and help them with it. Obviously, I can't make a person love themselves. You have to love the inner goddess, or the inner spirit, the inner soul, the soul core within you. When you do this, you automatically will attract the love, because when you love yourself, you set out a goal. And you set out a goal for light around you, and the light just glows, and it's like an amplified energy that's just like attracting whoever wants love, and you want to be with that person, and that person wants to be with you. And that's not just going for a divine partner, guys. I don't have enough time for all the cards, but this is the message I have to really give out before the 10 minutes is up. Just go with your gut. Go with the love inside of you. By giving out the love for yourself, others will be drawn towards it, okay? It's a magnetic force, and it's interchanging, and it's exchanging, like what we're doing right now. So give out the love to yourself first, and you'll watch and see how everything is just going to start amplifying for you with the love, okay? So until next time, peace would be with you guys all. Namaste. God bless.